Good morning. Hello. Okay, so I know that this is not my normal time. It's 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Central Time. For you UKers out there, or anybody in the UK time zone, or that little general area, this is probably a fantastic time. So let's go through chat and see who we have here first. Here, let's adjust that a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's see. Who do we have? We have got Steve, Shannon, Ruthie, hello, 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 and Barbara, hello, Yeepy, hello, Carol, hello, Robin, hello. So yeah, I know it is not my normal time, but this is not a normal book. Like, I want to be able to stream every day this week. Probably this early every day this week. But good morning, Ellen. But we did the flip through. Way too hyper for 8 a.m. You know, surprisingly, I got up at 6:30 literally like 15 minutes ago. I wolfed down some waffles and some orange juice. I haven't even had coffee yet, Shannon. It's amazing. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Mimi. Welcome, welcome. Europe can watch too. Exactly. See, I'm always at nighttime, and so, you know, Australia and US and UK always misses out, and I feel bad, and I get the occasional, you know, like 3 a.m. or they're like, hello, and I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you for being here. But this is good, you know, switch it up every now and then, you know, let everybody come on in. But for those of you who didn't see it yesterday, we did a flip through of this, so if you want to see all the pages in here, go back to yesterday's. Hi, Michelle. Go back to yesterday's and you can take a look at the pictures there. But what we did do is we started, wait, before I do that, I'll show you. Look, I realized I had a frame already for this. So I used the tissue paper that she sent along with it, and then I set this in here. So yes, it goes on my shelf now. In India, it's 6:30 p.m. Oh, perfect, Mimi. Glad you're excited. Well, yeah, I mean, seriously, in this book. And the pencils we're going to be, hi, Jody. The pencils we're going to be using today are these ones that also got sent along in the pack. So it's the Castle Arts. It is 24 of them. These are specifically catered to a botanical set. But all of these colors should be in the normal Castle Art sets. It's 2 in the afternoon here, so yes, perfect to lurk and work. That is awesome. So the page that we started was the elephant on the balloons page. Let's see, where did it go? There it is. I also got started working on this one, but I'm working on that one on my own time. Because how can I have this book and not like go coloring crazy? All right. Make sure my phone, I was like, why is it so dark on here? And it's because it's morning and it hadn't woken up yet. Not even my phone's awake yet. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom on in here and let's get this in focus. It's a little bit bright, maybe. Turn it down. Yeah, that's a little bit more accurate. Okay, so we got started on this little elephant guy. I was gonna do more of the gray off stream, but I was thinking, hi, Angie, you made it. Hi, Verica. 1402 in Norway. So that's 2:02, right? Military time. Is it referred to as military time everywhere else in the world? That'll be me once I get the book. I know, right? Well, you know, it was late last night. Well, not super late. I tried to go to bed fairly early, but it was like 9 o'clock and I was just like, you know, I don't have that long to color, but I really want to try and do this midnight here. Okay, well, I guess I'm not too far out from it. Comes on the 30th. Yay, Michelle, that's awesome. But yeah, I was just like, I can't not try and color it a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and do some of the skin again. So for those of you that didn't get to see it yesterday, we used 3 colors. Good morning, Christian. We used Heather Purple, Payne's Gray, and Candida, sorry. I wanted to say Canida at first when I read it. I'm like, no, there's an extra D in there. Allie, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Hi, Allie. 13:04 in England, so 1 in the afternoon. Perfect. We're also going to use Viridian. Okay, so let's start with our purple. Yeah, so for those of you that are new, we're usually live in the evening, 8:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, and that's on Mondays and Fridays. But because of this book, we are going to be live. Honestly, I think I can do this 8 a.m. every morning this week. So, and it's not just this week, it's for the next 7 days. So let's see, look at the calendar. Today is the 24th. Yeah, I think we will go every morning until the 30th, which means I won't be doing my regular evening streams because I don't think I can do 2 streams a day. So from now until the 30th, we're going to be streaming at 10 a.m. So, you know, a week right up until the launch of the book. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Well, I'm so glad you're here. All right. So Heather Purple. So yeah, we will be getting this whole page done. And if we don't get this done in that week's time, I'm going to be very upset with myself. Because, I mean, streaming every day for a week, I should be able to get at least 1 page done. We'll have to start thinking about the colors that we want for the balloons. Okay. But yes, so excited. It was such a lovely surprise yesterday. Well, I mean, I knew it was coming, but it's just like when it's there and you open it up, I'm just like, ah. So yeah, the funny thing is I was wanting to find the perfect place for that print that she sent. So I may or may not have reorganized my entire office just to put it on the shelf that I wanted to. Mimi, we are using the Castle Art pencils. These ones here. These came, here, I guess. Haha. These came with the package that Johanna sent, so I thought it'd be fitting if we used these. So yeah, these are Castle Arts. This is a catered botanical set, but all of these colors should be in the normal Castle Art sets as well. And we are using Heather Purple at the moment. I could have just done black and gray, but I like adding extra color to it, so I thought it'd be a good pop to it. I haven't even had coffee yet this morning either. I will be having that after stream. Johanna print is the focus point in your office? Yeah, it is, Allie. Most definitely. Yeah, I had something else on the shelf, but I just rearranged everything. And, you know, the fact of the matter is, I was running out of space. The way that my bookshelf is built, it's got 2 shelves, like that you move around. So technically there's 3 shelves that you can fit on there. You know, this is a little dark. Hang on, I want to fix this real quick. And so you can adjust the shelves depending on how much shelf space you need. Hang on, I gotta grab that. There we go. Make that a tad brighter. Depending on how much shelf space you need. And for a while I had these pastel storage boxes for my pencils in there, and so it kind of skewed the shelf. So I took those out, moved it on top of it, and then readjusted the bookshelf so I could actually have like 2 rows of books, because honestly I was running out of space for the books and I want to keep all the Johanna ones together. So I was like, no, it's time. So we did a complete rearrange in here. And you know how like when you finally get around and you just like clean and organize something and it's like, oh, I can breathe. It was kind of like that. I think I even slept better last night. I don't necessarily always enjoy organizing, but a friend of mine did an Instagram post the other day, and he was talking about self-care, and not just, you know, eat that ice cream or take that bath or whatever, but he's like, what do you do for self-care, you know, that's not exactly like indulgent in that way? And mine was honestly organize my office. Oh yeah, most definitely, Allie. What Shannon said, she just got these specifically for, and actually the botanical set is probably there. Shannon, could you check Amazon and see if you can find the botanical set? I mean, these came from Johanna, so I don't know if maybe the botanical set is just a UK thing, but I would assume you could find the botanical set anywhere. But like I said, all of these are going to be in the regular Castle Art set. But yeah, it's like, so what do you do for self-care outside of, you know, just taking time for yourself and like something that you do for you kind of thing? Like, obviously, you know, we do the dishes and you know, whatever else, and that's around the house stuff. But it's like, as far as I'm concerned, like keeping my office clean and organized is, it makes it so that I can create more easily because I don't feel like, you know, everything's closing in around me. This purple is giving me life. I love it. They're $17.99. Perfect. Yeah, see, they're affordable too. They're really great. I love the Castle Arts. Like I said, I've got the full set. I can't remember which. I've got these zip ones and I'm trying to remember. I want to say maybe it's this one. Hang on. Let me grab it. Go figure. I say I organized this yesterday and then I'm like, where did I put that? Ah, yeah, these are them. These are them. Castle are oil-based. I think they might be wax-based actually, but let me check. I don't know. I tend to default to... So the deluxe set of color pencils has silky smooth, velvety soft leads with a large crayon of permanent color with light fast qualities offering both translucency and opacity. I think they're wax. Ah, Shannon. Okay, perfect. They're wax. Yeah, so let's zoom out for a second. So this is the 120 set. But yeah, well, paper there or something. Anyway, so it's got all these colors. So like Heather Purple is the one I'm using now. That one is here. So yeah, it's got all of the colors. Full set of 120 often goes on sale for about $4. Yeah, mine was less than 50 when I got it. I know that much. Okay, so Heather Purple again. It's so funny, like even my kids were confused this morning. Like they were just like, wait, you're streaming this early? What? Right, Allie? Yes, it's adorable. Got that one on Amazon too. But yeah, I had to like explain it to my kids a couple times. Like they saw me setting up and they're like, what is going on? Hi, Angela. It was so sweet, but they were just so confused. Or do you, Michelle? Just saying. Okay, we're gonna do a couple layers of color here because we want to get this nice little cute elephant here. All right, now we're gonna use Payne's Gray. I know it doesn't look anywhere like this one yet, but we're gonna be adding more layers and such, so. Oh, glitter gel pens. Yeet P, do you have the Sleechy metallic? They're not glitter, but they're a metallic gel pen. These are by far, hands down, my favorite metallic gel pens. My favorite glitter gel pens are probably the Pentel Sparkle Pop and the Arteza glitter gel pens, but pretty much everything in the... Yeah, Johanna, kids, Johanna is what's going on. I know, right? I actually said that. I'm like, well, it's a special book. I'm like, it's a special event. And they're like, what? You know, so there's like, we haven't even had breakfast yet. I'm like, I know. Granted, this was at like 7 a.m., but... All right, Payne's Gray. But, you know, for them, during this entire time that we've been home, because for the pandemic, we've been schooling the kids at home. So this entire time that we've been at home, they, you know, I've been streaming at nighttime. So they're just like, what? It's morning. I haven't been very well lately, so I've missed a lot of streams. Did you change your schedule? No, Angela. So this is just for, first of all, I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. But this is special just for the book. So this is Johanna's new book, Worlds of Wonder. It releases at the end of the month. Some places you're going to get it on the 30th. Some places the 31st, April 1st. Some places all the way mid-April. And I was like, oh no. But I got an early release copy yesterday. So to celebrate and to kind of build up to the release of the book for everyone else, it really is, Allie. For the next 7 days until the 30th, we are going to be going live for a little while in the morning, every morning at 8. My plan is just an hour, but we may end up going over a little bit because I do still have regular, you know, my own work stuff and whatnot that I have to do. But that's why I did 8 a.m. instead of 9, because it's like if I have a meeting at 11 and I go late, it's just like, no, I'd rather just get up early and do it early in the morning, and yeah, it'll be real good. So just for the next 7 days, and then we will be back to our normal scheduled streams. Yep, world is upside down. Yeah, they were just really confused. And, you know, normally, even if, you know, like, because we don't rush off to take them to school because we school at home, even if I am up this early, I'm not usually already showered or dressed and breakfast already done for myself. And so they're just like, what is going on? And my son was kind of looking, and I was just like, what's up? And he's just like, I like your outfit. I was like, oh, thanks. It was adorable. But yeah, they are very confused. It's like daylight savings time all over again. Sweet, I have a little time to myself in the morning, so this works with my morning coffee. Well, perfect. Do you think you can have too many pencils? No. I suppose if I would consider it too many pencils if A, you were buying pencils you couldn't afford, or B, literally out of space to put any new sets of pencils. But then, you know, that's when you just rent a storage unit. I just realized there's no purple here. You know, it's like your partner asks, like, why are you spending $100 a month on a storage? Or I don't know how much it is. I don't have storage. But, you know, why are you spending a month on that storage? Like, well, I need the storage for my pencils. Angela. Never too many pencils. Good morning, Carol. I mean, I, for one, how many sets of pencils do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I have less than 20 if you count duplicates. But those are sets of pencils. Oh, I didn't even count the ones. Okay, it might be less than 25. Well, no, because then there's the Tombos and the... Okay, less than 30? Less than 30. Lozzie! Hello, Lozzie! Lozzie is one of our lovely UKers, and so I don't get to see her as much. She was amazing and was like getting up so early. I'm so glad you got your sleep schedule on track. But hello, Lozzie. We're gonna be on this time for the next week. 1,000 pencils. I love it, Barbara. I mean, if we're counting individual pencils, I'd probably have more than I'd ever want to count. Ah, yes. It's quality, not quantity. I like that. Lozzie, how are you? How is work doing? How are you doing? How is life? I know sometimes I'll pop in like in the morning in some of the streams when I'm getting ready for work or whatever else, and I'm like, oh, it's Lozzie. Plus, that was another reason that we did it this early, because I don't think that there's anybody in our kind of community that streams this early. I think Vicky might have been for a while, and Isabel. What days does Isabel stream? I'm trying to remember. I don't think, has Vicky done a stream in a while? I was trying to think because I didn't want to, you know, go over anyone's time. I know obviously there's plenty of airtime for all, but, you know, courtesy. You're part of our lovely community. I have the Holbeins, but I'm scared to use them. Oh no, Candida. I just counted all my sets, 150 Prismacolor, 120 Polychromos. I love it, etc. Yeah. Saturday. Okay, Shannon, what time on Saturday? Okay, we're just filling in this white part here, and then we're going to add our green. Vicky is Friday and Sunday when she can. That's what it is. Isabel is... Oh gosh, I'm just thinking, Isabel, what's... Shannon, can you link Isabel's channel? Why am I drawing a blank on her channel name? Hi, Zeely! Oh, you'll love it, Barbara. You'll love it. I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh, okay, it's too early. My brain's not connecting yet. I think I have about 24 sets. Some are higher and some are higher end and some are budget. I shouldn't have counted the sets. I doubt it will stop me though. Passionista colorista. I knew that. You know, sometimes you're just like trying to think of something and it's just not connecting. Yes, but passionista color. Oh, I think I have a command for Isabel. Hang on. What did I put it as? Exclamation point Isabel? Maybe that's it? I think I made most of them pretty simple. At least if I don't, I should. Oh yeah, did I spell it with... Oh, there it is, yeah. I put an E at the end. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, passionista. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Shannon. Shannon is so handy, getting here so bright and early right along with me. Oh my goodness. As if you don't have a command for... You have a command for everything. I know, right? I even have a command for Lozzie. Exclamation point Lozzie. Which we haven't been able to utilize in forever. Shannon's is exclamation point Lurky. It's great. Yep, March 30th. Yep. Well, that'll be perfect. We're going to be streaming every day right up until that day. She is 7, 8, or 9 on Saturday when she streams. She's done all those times. Ah, okay. No, not the microwave. Nuga. Of course it still works. I'm not going to take it off. Good morning, Michelle. Vicky is 8 when she streams. Okay. Well, we'll have to play that one by ear because obviously I don't want to overstep at all. You'll be proud of me, Lozzie. I haven't done microwave tea in ages, and I'm still doing the loose leaf tea. And in fact, Steve makes my tea for me a lot of the time, so even Steve knows how to make it. I ordered one in French and one in English. Oh, Barbara, that's awesome. Yeah, I pre-ordered the book too, so I'll be able to have at least 2 copies, which is nice because Steve also wants to do Robot Shark. I told him he can do it in the other one. Good morning, Joanna. How are you? So proud. You should be. It's great. Am I late? We started at 8 a.m., but exclamation point late in chat if we can. Okay, so I have many sets of pencils, most of the high-end sets. I'm retired a year now, but when I was working, I picked up extra days whenever I could, and I rewarded myself with various pencil sets. Oh, Carol, I love that. Am I late or early? Exactly, you're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. Well, if you're confused, you're not alone. You're not alone, Joanna. I was telling everybody that my kids were thoroughly confused this morning. Like, what? What do you mean you're streaming? So they are out there. Steve got them some breakfast and they're just kind of hanging out. I did. Yes, I did, Michelle. Thank you. I thought I had hyped it in chat, but if I didn't, I apologize. I did get your super chat, Michelle. Thank you so much. It was so wonderful. So sweet. Okay, so we're just using this green. It's Viridian. And let's see, let's add a little bit more green on his leg here. Is her leg? I don't know. I can't decide. Okay, that is it with the green. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab purple again, which is that Heather purple. Yes, it is such a wonderful community, Kadita. And actually, if you guys aren't joined, you can also keep up with stuff on our Discord, exclamation point Discord. That's kind of where the conversation keeps going, even when nobody is streaming. It's not just coloring. There's channels for all different kinds of things, anywhere from science to Doctor Who to food to there's a pets channel. So it's not just coloring. You can post a number of different things in there. So if you are not on our Discord channel, just type in exclamation point Discord and that will give you the link. Oh, it's so nice, Joanna. It's so nice. Joanna, I did a stream yesterday afternoon where we did a flip through of it. So if you want to see all the pages, it'll be there. Angela says, question about streaming. I'm thinking of starting a channel. Do you inform the artists that you're coloring their stuff on stream or just provide the links to their art? Sometimes I will inform the artists, like if they like send me their pages or something. But for the most part, I just provide links to where they can get the books or purchase the PDFs. I don't generally contact each and every individual artist. I know it seems like you'd think it would be a bit of a gray area with copyright, but I've never had an issue with it. And even sometimes I can get the illustrator to come on stream, and they're sometimes in chat. Like we just did, Maggie and Anturios sent me her new book, Flowerscape. I've got it up on the shelf now. But she was able to come into chat while we were coloring it. So, oh, you're so sweet, Michelle. So she came in and hung out in chat. Same thing with Rachel Reinert, Laura Rafferty, Christine Karen, I think has been in my chat once before. But yeah, generally I don't ask them, but I just provide all the links. Enthusiasm is so infectious. Aw, thanks, Lisa. Honestly, it's like, it's 8:26 a.m. here. You know, it's gonna be a good start to the day. We'll be good. Who knows what I'm gonna be like after I have the coffee. You need coffee! Oh man, yeah, I'll have some coffee after this, and then I have got a meeting at like 11 and a meeting at like noon, and then yeah, it's gonna be a busy day today, which is why just streaming this morning seemed the best option. Artists want you coloring this stuff and sharing it with the world. Just make sure to give them credit and provide links. Yeah, exactly what Shannon said. I'm like showing off all the celeb connections she has. Oh, you're hilarious, Lozzie. Oh, I just realized I have, hang on. Can't have work notifications going off while we're doing this. Hang tight. Forgot to shut down my messages this morning. Otherwise, we're gonna get a lot of. Let's see, where'd it go? There it is. Hang on just one second. I just don't want that going off while we're coloring here. Okay, I think that should be good. Okay. Oh, I'm glad, Michelle. You're welcome. Yeah, we were live yesterday. But it's all it's up on the channel, and so you can see it there. Okay. Let's see. Is that good? We might do just a tad darker. Just using that Payne's gray at the moment. Such a critic of myself. You know, that happens, Candida. We are all our own worst critics. So I would say as long as you are enjoying yourself, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Ooh, enough about coffee. Headed to get mine. Nice, Michelle. Nice. The new job? Well, I mean, it's new-ish. I've had it for like 3 months now, but it's good. It's good. I've got meetings and lots of things are happening. Lots of things in the works. So it's very good. Keeps me busy, but a good busy. Thank you, Brenda. Encouraged me to stream about 3 years ago, and I'm finally trying to get brave enough. Do you have a list of when others stream? I know Color and Chat with Sammy has put together a list. There's one other person. Shannon, do you have, who's the other person who is making the list? Trying to think. There was one other person who has like a directory almost of like streamers and stuff. She put a lot of work into it. Yeah, Sammy. Coloring Queen. Yeah, Coloring Queen is the other one. So those are probably going to be your best resources for figuring out who streams and when. But, you know, don't feel bad because I hardly ever remember. Okay, so that is our little elephant body here. Now, yesterday we used carmine red. Carmine red. Here, we can zoom out a tad here. Okay, carmine red. These were the colors we used on the elephant. And then rose pink. Gosh, I feel like we had like all the greens out yesterday. Let's see, phthalo green light, leaf green light. Let's see, and they are, just for reference only, please stream when your life allows. Yes, yes, exactly. Okay, permanent green. Excuse me. All right, and ultramarine and cerulean blue light. And golden yellow. Okay. So I grabbed all these same ones so that we can finish off the ear, and then we will move on to here. I don't know if we want to add any other colors. Let's grab one of the oranges out just in case. What do we have? Red ochre and cadmium orange. We're going to give these a quick sharpen here real quick. No, she means Angela Ritter, Angie. There we go. But yeah, no, streaming is fun. I mean, I started coloring in Enchanted Forest. From there, I joined, I forget what the name of the Facebook group was, but I joined a Facebook group, and then from there, people were like, oh, you should get an Instagram, so I did. And then from there, people were like, oh, I want to see how you colored this. You should do a video, so I did. Short little videos, and then people were like, we want to see full-length videos. So then I was like, okay. So then I went to YouTube, and then I didn't do a ton of videos for a while because honestly, it was just filming videos and editing them in the way that people were asking me to. It was a lot of work. And then I got brave enough and I tried streaming, and this is just, this fit, you know, like it's just, I can talk with all of you. I can tell you the colors live. Like, I love everything about this. So, yeah, this just sort of worked. All right. So Viridian. Yeah, and I love this so much. It's a wonderful supportive community. I've made so many wonderful friends, and it's just been fantastic. Let's see, do I have any other greens in here? Yeah, I do, but they're a little bit dark. So we are going to use leaf green light. There we go. Not to mention like all the, you know, streaming and coloring events. Like it's so much fun. It's so much fun. It really does, Barbara. And, you know, I would, I'd have people say like, hey, I would really like it if you, you know, because before I also didn't like to hear my voice on camera, so I wouldn't, speak. And so a lot of times it was just silent with music, and I'd color, and then they wanted to know the colored names, which makes sense if you're coloring along and you want to do it, you know, so I'd put the little annotations up there or anything else. And so, you know, it was just, and I still do it sometimes. Like I've got some review videos that are coming up. I'm using ultramarine, by the way. I did a video, you know, on how to color leaves in Johanna books and all that kind of stuff. But if I were to choose, I much prefer streaming over video creating, hands down. But it's all wonderful, and I enjoy hanging out with you and, you know, chatting with you all. And I love because, you know, sometimes people will ask me questions, so I can stop what I'm doing and go off on a tangent. And thank you, Angie. And, you know, just kind of chat in general. All right, cerulean blue light. I just feel like it's so much more personal, you know. You still consider streaming on Twitch? I know that there was a group of us that kind of discussed it briefly. These are going to stay empty, by the way, until I add gel pen to them. When YouTube was changing a lot of their policy stuff. But if I were to stream on Twitch, I feel like I would lose a large portion of my audience. So no, I think it would have to be pretty drastic for me to go over to Twitch. I know how to use Twitch and I'm familiar with it. If YouTube were to suddenly implode, I probably would. But yeah, I think I'll stay here. Facebook group is probably Johanna Basford Your Pages. Actually, no, it didn't exist back then. It was an inky obsession, which is where Johanna actually originally found me. It was called an inky obsession. And I was posting in there a lot, which is how Johanna kind of came to, oh, thanks, Angie. Johanna kind of came to know me. And then that's when she asked me to color a page in Secret Garden for her website. And it all just kind of like blew up from there. But yeah, it was an inky obsession. I don't know if it's still active Facebook group or not. I would assume it is, unless somehow it's fallen apart, but I haven't checked in ages. I love the coloring community so much. It helps get mind off chronic pain issues and help feeling connected, especially during this socially distanced time we are in. Agreed, Angela. Thanks, Angie. You're sweet. Okay, let's grab, let's see. We want to stay with the blue, red, green theme, or should we move to do a different color? You know, I think we'll save this color for the balloons. All right, let's do blue. So now we're gonna grab ultramarine. Yeah, I actually joined Johanna Basford Your Pages after Johanna had posted about them when they sent that book to them. And I joined them after that, which has been a wonderful group. There's so many people in there. But yeah, if it wasn't, and the funny thing is I remember because I was coloring, like, well, it was Enchanted Forest. I think I colored the dragonfly. And I remember telling Steve, I was just like, you know, I really wish I could see how other people were coloring this, just because, you know, I'm not sure, you know, I just wanted to see what other people are doing. So I did a quick browse, you know, on Facebook and found it that way. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's a whole community here. And it just went from there, you know. There have been a few cerulean blue light, a few colors that I've known that, you know, have come and gone. But, you know, I feel like we've got a really good, solid kind of core group of streamers and colorists right now. And we all kind of know each other. I colored a page in the second traveling book that is still on its way. Awesome, Barbara. Yeah, these Johanna books have been a game changer for me. Back to ultramarine. Okay. And then cerulean blue light. For those of you that are new and hanging out, how did you guys find me or find the channel? Or was it through Instagram, Facebook? Word of mouth. I'm always curious to hear how you all came along. All right, we've got a little white spot kind of there in the middle. We're gonna use golden yellow. Okay. And then we're going to use purple, which is that color that I grabbed. Yeah, we're gonna use that. All right, so this is purple. And again, all these little dots we're going to use with gel pen. There we go. I think I found you on YouTube when I was looking for inspirations on some of Johanna's books. Oh, awesome, Yeet P. I'm so glad. Well, there's no shortage of Johanna coloring around here. All right, let's use permanent green. There we go, and we're going to do that here as well. Okay, and then we're going to grab leaf green light. Okay. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh no, was that music too loud? I wasn't sure if it was too quiet or not. Okay, let's see. Then cadmium red. There we go. So I asked everyone who was here yesterday afternoon, but has everybody decided what they want to color when they get their book? Hi, Robin. We are using the Castle Arts Botanical Set 24 color pencils, but all of these colors are going to be in the regular 120 set. But this is the set of pencils that Johanna sent with the book. So these are the ones we're using. Found you 3 years ago when I was looking for color along in Johanna's books. That's awesome. I found you during the Spooktober, I think it was. I was watching Belinda and I think she mentioned you. So I watched and you seemed like a lot of fun. I'm so glad. Oh, sounds good, Candida. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's see. Papercraft Skies with Kay. Hello, Kay. Hi, very new to coloring. Just purchased Ivy and the Inky Butterfly and was searching YouTube and came across your channel. Well, I'm so glad, Kay. Welcome. Coloring with gel pens. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead. I'll be coloring the cake truck first, I think. Though I also really like the bicycle rage, right? It's so adorable. All right, cadmium red. Well, and if you haven't pre-ordered it yet and would like to, the link for Worlds of Wonder is also in the description below. All right, just using that cadmium red. There we go. All right, and rose pink. Yeah, and for those of you that don't know, so for the next 7 days until the 30th, we're going to be streaming every morning. We'll be working on this page up until the release of her book. And then we'll be back to my normal times after that, which are usually Monday and Friday at 8:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Oh, that's awesome, Kim. Well, welcome. All right, Heather Purple. Well, yeah, there is no shortage of Johanna content over here. Most people who know me know that she is hands down one of my favorite illustrators. And yeah, I have many copies of her books. All right, let's do, I know I want to do blue for this big blanket part, so let's do that. Yes, every day, until the 30th. So for the next 7 days, the 23rd, wait, today is the 24th of the 30th, because we started yesterday. So the 24th through the 30th, a Tuesday to a Tuesday. So although we didn't stream in the morning yesterday, I guess suppose technically this is the second day. All right, ultramarine. I mean, I don't think long term I could do absolutely every day, but for just a week for something special like this, yeah, most definitely. And it should be, we should be doing 8 a.m. Every day. It's funny, normally I hit the snooze button, you know, a couple times and I get up in the morning. And you know, I didn't post in stories last night, but I did post in, you know, on the main Instagram, the picture of the thing. And I mentioned that we were going to be going live at 8 a.m. And so I didn't hit the snooze button today and I got right out of bed and Steve was like, oh, wow, I didn't even like hit it once. And I was just like, I know, nothing like, you know, because I've got like, what, 11K or something on Instagram. But because I posted on there, I'm like, it's nothing like 10,000 people keeping you accountable for actually getting up in the morning when you say you're going to. Oh, no, it's okay, Ruthie. Yesterday was very impromptu because I knew I wanted to go live, but I had to wait for when the mail got here. And so, yeah, we were all at the mercy of the DHL delivery guy. Awesome, Lozzie. Well, I'm so glad when you are here. That's amazing. We've missed you. Okay. And then we've got cerulean blue light. The funny thing is, Lozzie, is you were talking about your command. Like, occasionally your command will get used too, especially if we come up with the microwave. Ooh, awesome, Lisa. Will you continue to live stream on other pages of this book? I need to color on to learn about colors and shading. If we finish this page, then yeah, we'll start a new one. But yeah, so we're gonna keep working on this one, and then when we're done, we'll start another one, or maybe I'll keep working on, because I started also, I started this one as well. So maybe we'll like go over and work on that one. But yeah. Okay, let's do, how do you like castle art pencils? Good morning, Crystal. I love them. We're gonna use cadmium red again. I want to get this a little bit darker. No, I miss you too. Sleeping is nowhere near as fun as being here. Well, I'm glad you're getting your sleep though. That's good. You normally stream in the middle of the night for me, so I look back. Ah, okay, Ruthie. Well, you were in luck, because all this week we will be streaming in the morning, all the way until the 30th. So we should be good. Bright and early. There we go. Let's grab a little bit of our Viridian, shall we? Actually, you know, we're not going to do Viridian yet. Let's go ahead and grab red ochre. It's nice too sometimes to use a smaller set, because it forces you to do like a limited color palette. Good morning, Mary! Castle art pencils are more like Prismacolor or Polychromos? If I had to choose, I would say more like Polychromos, but they're not really like Polychromos, but they're not as soft as Prismacolor, like at all. So yeah, if I had to choose, I'd say Polychromos, but they're their own kind of pencil, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, 9 a.m. is a little early. I work second shift, but if all I gotta do is open my laptop, I'm good. See? You wouldn't even need to open your laptop. You just gotta open your phone. Good morning, Mary. How are you? How is Mama doing? Okay. And then we're gonna do cadmium orange. Kind of going over that red ochre. Okay, then we're gonna use golden yellow. See, I love all the hearts in chat. Everybody sees each other. So happy to see everyone. Yellow, then we're gonna use that red ochre again. Oh, good. Doing well here, Mary. Doing well. I was telling them this morning, the kids were just so confused that I was streaming this morning. They're like, but it's the morning. What are you doing? Good morning, Greta. Welcome. All right, let's see. I was going to grab Heather Purple. Do I have any other blues in here? I don't know why I keep closing this lid. I don't need to close it. All right, let's grab Ultramarine. A little bit of blue on the orange. Go. All right, let's do green on these little shapes down here, but we're gonna start with Viridian. Hi, Fran. She says, hi, new here. Love seeing the new book. Very excited for mine. Just having a little lunch break and watching a beautiful Dumbo take shape. Aw, hello, Fran, and welcome. I'm so glad. Oh, I found a string of TARDIS lights at an antique shop yesterday. Can't wait to hang them in my craft room. Angela, will you take a picture and post it in Discord or send it to me? Yes, the TARDIS emote. There's so many pictures in this book that are perfect to make live streams with a few details. Yes. Yes, 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 you are exactly right. Like, there's so many. Like I said, I started this one here. Excited to have that one finished. But yeah, there are, it's so good. Yeah, this might be, you know, I like a lot of her books, but this one might be my favorite so far. It's so good. Okay, and then we're gonna use Please don't stop that. Okay, Robin, sounds good. Good morning. Then we have leaf green light. Sometimes, like, I'll get busy chatting and I'll occasionally forget, but if I ever do, just pipe up and be like, oh, hey, what was that color you used? And I'll be like, oh, yeah. All right, now we're using purple. A little bit there. I will. I only gave $4 for them. I think the Doctor Who nerd in me squealed. Yeah, Angela, I'd be right there with you. Only $4? Are they like? I'm assuming they're metal. I'm so shocked that you like this book. I never would have predicted that. That's how I heard it in my head, Lassie. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. All right, then Viridian. I'm in shock and in awe that you like a Johanna book. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think it's any big secret that I'm using Viridian, that I like the Johanna books. That's how I was saying it. Yay, I'm so glad. Good morning, Tanya. You Mary got your coffee this morning? All right, then cadmium red. Now, I, for one, am shocked, I tell you. They're like a string of twinkle lights and there's a TARDIS on all the lights. Oh, I love it. Although now I'm imagining in my head like little metal TARDISes with like lights in them, and I feel like someone needs to make that. Maybe for, I got some little blinky twinkle lights, but I'm gonna have to wait until we move to the new place to put them, because the way I have things laid out, they just won't work in here right now. But I'll definitely have to put some blinky twinkle lights up in the new office. I love her work so much. I just bought my 3rd copy of Secret Garden. I thought that was my favorite until now. Hello, Ellen, and yes, I agree. Did you feed Tanya yet? All right, then let's use rose pink. Good morning, Blue. Hello. All right, rose pink. Okay. I love the Jungle Book, but I expect this one may be my joint favorite. Her books are the best. Oh, yeah, Magical Jungle. It was so good. Tanya, she did not. I'm new. What is the Discord? So the Discord, I'm trying to think of what I can compare it to, but basically you go in there and there's different channels, different sections, and each one has different categories. So we have coloring, we have general, we have events, we have pets, we have food, we have Doctor Who, we have silliness, we have, you know, nerdiness, all that kind of stuff. And you can go in there and then you just chat in the different channels about, you know, things that you like or whether it's coloring. And it's a great place to just kind of let the conversation keep going when nobody's streaming, you know, because it's like everybody gets done streaming, then it's just like, oh, where did all my friends go? Because all of us are all over the world. And so this is a nice way that we can actually just keep in touch with everyone. And for those of you that are new, my normal streaming time is Monday and Fridays at 8:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. But until the 30th, we will be streaming every day at 8 a.m. While we work on our little elephant here. And if we finish it, then we will move on to something else. In the book. In the book. We'll still be coloring. That's the whole point of this, is I want to keep coloring in this book. I also got Miniature Secret Garden and Miniature Enchanted Forest and a Lego book because Amazon had a buy 3, pay for 2 promotion. That's awesome, Ellen. I love that. All right. Let's go ahead and use Viridian again. On the little tum-tum belt here. Hi, Kenny. Good morning. Okay. A little bit of green here. Then let's grab, let's see, permanent green. Right there. Okay, and then we're going to use leaf green light. There we go. And then we're going to grab purple. There we go. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Now all these little dots, like I said, are gonna get gel pens, so we will do these in a little bit. But let's go ahead and do our cadmium red. Yeah, it's definitely morning. Early. Yes. Early. I was telling everybody earlier, the kids were so confused. All right, it's cadmium red. There we go. Okay, then our rose pink. Okay. Is there a Castle Arts color conversion chart, Prismacolor anywhere? I don't know that there is a conversion chart anywhere. I do have a blank Castle Arts color chart on my website. Just type in ! website and navigate to the download section, but no, I have not done a conversion chart. All right, Heather Purple. I don't know, has anybody else? Why did I grab Heather Purple? I didn't mean to. Has anybody else, do we know? Have they done that? I know that Color with Claire was working on some charts for a while. Let's see, and then Ultramarine. We'll get to it. Yeah, okay. I'll just magic that time out of nowhere. I'll cancel my 3 meetings. No, I'm just kidding. Johanna mentioned you during one of her lives, found your Instagram today and got YouTube channel, so I could say hi. Well, Lisa, I'm so glad you're here. I just realized that should not be that bold. Hang on, this is not gonna be blue. Get away. Get away, you're gonna be green. There we go. Yeah, I haven't done any conversion charts in a while. Cancel everything! I know, right? Seriously, Shannon's like a slave driver over here. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Shannon. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm so sorry. I mean, what else does she have to do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'll sit here and stare at the wall when I'm done streaming. Oh my gosh, you ladies crack me up. All right, Viridian. Right? I mean, geez. Oh, you ladies are hilarious. All right, and then we're going to use permanent green. There we go. All right, then golden yellow. Here we go. Such a cute little elephant. Let's see. Let's do the toes here. Let's start with Payne's Gray. Actually, we're going to give this a quick sharpen. I want a nice sharp point for this. Okay, so Payne's Gray. What is my background in art? Well, I mean, honestly, it's kind of funny. When I was little, I actually used to do coloring contests at our local grocery store. And I was always so thrilled when I won because the prizes were like, first prize was $15, second prize was $10, and third prize was like $5. And, you know, even when you got third place, when you're, you know, 10 years old, that's a heck of a lot of money, especially 10 years old in the 90s, you know, like you could stretch $5 or really, you know, pretty far away. Or because everybody sees color differently. I'm like, that totally matches. And Brian says, you've lost your mind. I know, right? They are hard. I was staring at a Doctor Who shrine friend. I said, well, yeah, that's hilarious. I was starting a Doctor Who shrine. And so I used to color all the time as a kid, but I've always loved art. I was an art major in college, and I only did like 2 years or so, but pretty much everything else that I do now, I am all self-taught. There's a few things, you know, I remember from my school days, little, you know, isms that my teachers told me and everything, but for the most part, I'm self-taught. All right. A former English professor has TARDIS doors going into her home office in the back door or bookshelves. Oh my gosh, I love that, Angela. I love that so much. Okay, let's do a little bit of Payne's Gray on the tusk. Just like so, not a ton. But then I also want to grab Cerulean Blue Light. Just like so. There we go. Same thing on this side, a little bit of Payne's Gray here. Cerulean Blue Light. Okay, and then let's do Cadmium Red. Here. There we go. And Rose Pink. Hello, Della. Good morning. All right, Rose Pink. There. And we're going to grab Viridian. So we're going to finish off. I know I said we were only going to go an hour, but I want to finish off this elephant this morning so that we can start on the balloons tomorrow. Cadmium Red. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to do Ultramarine. Have you gotten any other new books recently? I finally got my copy of Fragile World, and then before that, I got Flowerscape from Maggie and Terrios. Shannon. Hi, Endang. Good morning. All right, so Ultramarine. I love it, Shannon. All right, and then Cerulean Blue Light. Okay, then Golden Yellow. Exactly, Angie, exactly. Yeah, I haven't colored anything in it though, Lozzie. I mean, honestly, Kirby's great and all, but with a Johanna book coming, he didn't stand a chance against what I was going to choose to color. I mean, let's be honest here. Aw, thanks, Kenny. All right, and then Leaf Green Light. There we go. And then Red Ochre. Shannon. Shannon's just busting it out over there. I love it. What other types of books do you color in? So obviously I have, you know, half my collection is Johanna books, because I have multiples. But Hannah Carlson, we've got some Maria Troll. I think we've done like maybe one Millie Murata. We've got some Doctor Who. Kirby Roseanne's, we got Laura Rafferty, we've got Rachel Reinert. It's a smattering of different ones. Obviously, I mean, I'm just amazed you're aware that the other artists even exist right now. What? Who artists? What? Who? What are you even talking about? Now I have Alexa singing with me. That's hilarious. Okay, this one here is also going to be a little bit orange. Okay, now we're going to use Cadmium Orange. Okay, and then Golden Yellow. My phone types in a New Zealand accent. I'm an Aussie. That's awesome, Angie. I love it. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to do the front of his trunk here. We're going to start with Payne's Gray. I'm officially awake. That's awesome. All right, Payne's Gray. Along the trunk here, with tiny little bit of white on the front, and then we're gonna. Whoa! No one saw that. Nope. No one saw that. Yes, Castle Arts, and I definitely didn't chip the tip of this pencil. No one saw that. Nothing's happening. All right, gold and yellow right across there. We're gonna put a little bit on the toes as well. Just a tiny bit. Okay, then we're gonna use nothing to see here. It was nothing, Lozzie. It was nothing. All right, crimson red. There we go. And rose pink. And a little bit of viridian. Okay, and then let's do ultramarine. Almost done with the elephant. Light cerulean blue. Oh, thanks, Stella. The pencil just jumped out of your hand, Emily. Just like jumped out in front of. Wait, what? Who's jumping in for what? That sounds a little terrifying there. Okay, let's get some gel pen, shall we? Actually, you know, we're gonna use our cerulean blue light a little bit. There we go. All right, so let's grab our gel pen. I had them out last night because I was using it. All right, I got my eyes, ears on you, something like that. It's not like I'm being filmed live at all. All right, let's go ahead and do blue here. Oh, actually, wait, I want to go left to right because I don't want to smear it. Ooh, should I use? Here. Nah, I won't. Okay. All right. So we're using the blue Sleechy metallic gel pens. Exclamation point Sleechy, S-L-I-C-C-I. That's good, Kenny. All right, and then we're gonna do blue here. Is that blue? Dabba-dee, dabba-da. Okay, and then we're gonna do red. Ooh, no. We're gonna do orange. We are using Sleechy. Love me some Sleechies. Orange here. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna use green. Lozzie, first thing I saw, all right, all right, all right. Matthew voice. I love it. Because I just bought the Arteza set. In addition to my polychromos, might have to wait for splurging on another. Nice, Fran. Yeah, these are awesome. I love these. I have been using them for years. I have yet to find a metallic gel pen that compares. Okay. All right. What do we think, huh? Your pencils remind me of the Ergosoft? A little bit. I would definitely compare these more to the Ergosoft than I would Polychromo or Prismacolor. What? What do you mean, Lozzie? It's Matthew McConaughey. He goes, all right, all right, all right. All right, look, we caught the little elephant. She's so cute. Yeah, she's adorable. Which means tomorrow morning, we're gonna get started on some of these balloons. Some of these balloons for sure. All right, so it is 9:08. I have a meeting I've got to get to. I love hanging out with all of you. We're gonna be back again tomorrow morning, okay? So I have seen maybe one of his films. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Hi, Teresa, thank you. Yes, Allie, it's only for an hour. It's only for an hour because we're doing it every day and I'm doing it before I start work. But yeah, only for an hour. Only for an hour. But we're gonna be here every day. We got our elephant done. We're gonna start on our balloons tomorrow, okay? But we'll be here again tomorrow, 8 a.m. Okay, 8 to 9, or if it goes over a little bit. If I don't have any meetings afterwards, maybe I can go a little bit longer. But I don't want to overpromise. So we'll be live again tomorrow, 8 a.m. And we're gonna get working on some of these balloons, okay? Everyone, thank you for being here. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.